You better hear! You better hear! You better hear me!
I think Hermitage Road became a scene because it was very close to the cricketers, which seemed to be a focal point for all sorts of people, counterculture, political, people who sold socialist workers, not because they were party members, but because there was a ban on selling anything political in the high street, so it was sort of bravado really, but it became very successful, which led to sort of an informal socialist group that met around at the railway, and from that we picked up this guy Terry, who started to live with us, who was a bit of a poet, so there was sort of influences in the Southend poetry group, and then we started a Precinct Press because we had a little food co-op. We bought wholesale from community suppliers up in Thomas Square, and anything we made on it we sort of invested in this community magazine, and we bought sort of a plate maker and things like that, and every now and then we'd do a run, and I don't know how many, I think we only did about 3 or 4 copies, but it sort of just drew sort of arts, counterculture, politics, community politics. It's very embryonic in those days. I think there had previously been an attempt with something called Mushroom that I don't know how many that went into. But there was sort of Animal Aid, and I don't know, there was various groups of people, and it became a focal point. And I think from that it kind of coalesced or went out into SAGA, which was Southend Action Group for the Arts. It's sort of difficult to differentiate. They sort of flowed in and out of one another. And I think from that we sort of, I think the question of using the Queen's Hotel and as a venue, and various, I don't know, free music improvisers, and I suppose we also were involved with sort of Red Square, who were kind of in our orbit as well. So there was all that going on, free dancing, their music, and obviously Trevor Taylor was part of that. So there was quite a vibrant scene, and I can't remember the dates exactly, but I can remember sort of being able to do the, I think a 13-piece percussion bit by Stockhausen, I think, and some street theatre in Southend. So I think it was taking this nice conservative place where we had a lady councillor who was censoring films, and so it was a real time of, I don't know, changes, I think. I'm not sure we did it, but we were certainly wanting to influence it.